When you were talking earlier, you said he impregnated somebody while you were with him, like 2 people, if I'm not mistaken.
So many of them. Some of the deacons in his church, he impregnated their wives. They have children in their marriages that are for the Okafor.
Do you know the people he impregnated by name?
Yes, yes, and
Can you
all
mention
of
the
them.
names?
Isn't it, Nana? Can you come out with the
Isn't it
DNA?
Nana?
Yes, can you come out with the DNA of one of your children?
Isn't it Nana got pregnant for him?
Yeah, 10 million was used to cover up the case. Isn't it?
10 million was used to cover the case.
Yes. Anita Choma is a man. She was one of the deaconess in the church that was sleeping with him for years. When he took my children from me, she was the one nurturing the children. How can you take my children from their mother and give it to your mistress for years? The children can talk now.
Anita Choma was living in the house with him.
She's a deaconess in the church, and moving immediately I left, she moved in with him. Deaconess.
Anita Chioma was a deaconess in the church.
Yes.
When he sent you away, he moved Anita Chioma into the house, taking care of the children.
Yes. So called children, but she was warming his bed. And she confronted me in church that leave my husband alone for me. I have witnesses that are still alive till today. A deaconess confronting Mommy Gio to leave her husband for her is a shame to the body of Christ. Okafor, you brought shame. That apology, you lying. I don't see no integrity in that. You still gotta do more.
How old were these children at that time?
My kids. My first daughter was what, 7 thereabout. Amarachi was almost 5. Baba, my son, was 3 years plus, going to 4. In 5 years, I have 4 children.
I was about to ask that. How come your children are so close in age?
Yeah, 5 years I have 4. 5 years I have 4 children. My son is the only one that is older than my last daughter that you saw on the altar, with 2 years and 3 months. Yep. I was having children back to back. For a man that said he never knew such a lady that came with him being pregnant and came again with another child again, was pregnant, then he was forced to marry her. What a blatant lie, Okafor. Okafor. Criso, come out with your truth, though. I am here with my truth for 14 years.
Now, he told some stories that he got married early because he lost his brothers. Did you guys date before marrying?
I knew Okafor for 6 months. We got married. Okafor, are you aware?
And you were less than 19 then?
Yes, August 23, 2001. 2003 when I met Okafor. August 23, 2003.
Was when you met him and you got married 6?
Yeah. Then my first daughter, she was born May 27, 2025. Okafor, you say you don't know me? I was a strange woman that came to you. She said she was pregnant. Okafor, come and tell Nigerian people and the world at large the truth. The people that conducted the marriage, they are still alive. They texted me. So what kind of nonsense is that man saying? Is he aware that we are still alive?
For those of you asking who is talking, this is Chris Okafor, ex-wife, that I spoke about this morning. Because I thought somebody said, why all this now? Where was she all this while? This is the mother of his children. The 4 children, the ex-wife, he was alleging of adultery today. Yeah. When they were asking him, it is Doris he has issues with. He should have settled with Doris instead of dragging the ex-wife. He never said anything about what he did with Doris. He never said anything or accepted responsibility. He never took any responsibility. He focused on the ex-wife. So I think it's normal for the ex-wife. After 14 years, how many years separation?
14 years.
After 14 years that she has kept quiet, I think it is okay for her to come out and speak. He has spoken his own. She has the right to speak too. Now, my other question to you. You said you were young when you got married. Was he a pastor then? Or what was he doing then?
He was into house fellowship, like just putting bench for 2 people to sit and do house fellowship, like you know how you have a complex, like at the backyard, you put like 2 bench for people to sit and talk. For the first day I met this man, he told me that you are my wife. God said you are my wife. I want to marry you. I said, no, Mary, I just met you. You just said somebody should come and call me, and you're telling me that God said I'm your wife. I then told my mom. I told her that there's this man that I met, because I discussed everything with my mom. I told my mom that there is this man that I met. He said, oh, he want to marry one of my friends. So my mom said, don't mind that man. He's ready to deceive your friend. Go tell your friend that that man is ready to deceive her. And it's the same thing Okafor did to me. Bringing me into the marriage. Wholeheartedly, I thought I was marrying a Christian.
She's on YouTube. If you want to see her face, she's here with me on YouTube.
I don't know I was marrying a demon. A demon. I didn't know I was marrying a demon.
So while you were married, before you left, how many women gave birth to, had children for him that you can count?
A whole lot.
Just give us a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of them have 2 children. Some of them have 3. Let's say a total of like 10 or 12 women.
While you were married or when you left, or plus when you left?
When I was married to Okafor, those are the numbers that I know.
Well, he said he was 22 when he married you.
He's a liar. He doesn't even know his age. April 4th, Okafor will be 45 years. He's older than me with 4 years. I just clocked 40 in November.
So it's kind of right then. He was in his 20s when you guys married. Your first son.
Yeah, he was 24. The numbers were not right. It's not 22. He was 24. He knew what he was. He was not a child.
You saw his birth certificate that was his age.
81.
He was born in 81.
Yes. He is. Yep, he's 45.
Then how come
He's
so
45
many
years old.
women had kids for him like that?
Auntie, you know for a sure when a man has no money, he can be humble. But when the money comes out, you see his true colors. In the church, sleeping with everybody, choir mistress, here and there, deaconess.
Okay, that was when the money started. It was when the money started coming that he started sleeping with
Arrogance,
women.
arrogance,
Oh, okay.
abusing me, assaulting me, forgetting that I was his wife of his youth. But God will ask you, where was your first family? Okafor, don't forget. Do not
Come to
forget.
YouTube if you want to see her face.
Do not forget. God will ask you, where is your first family? Yeah. And
When
what
last-
happened to your first family?
When last did you talk to him one-on-one?
The last time I ever spoke with him was when he took me to court that I saw him for the custody of my children. You're dragging custody of my children with me if they are not your children. You bribed the whole court system and took the children away from me. A lady in the court, one elderly woman told me, oh mommy, that's why he won the custody case.
Come again. Come again.
There's one elderly woman that I saw at the court. She told me, oh mommy, that there is God like a long wa.
Okay.
More fair sorrow.
Okay.
Ogami, lower okoe. That's why he won the custody case with me and took my children away from me. Why were you taking my children away from me if they were not your children? Nigerians, ask him that. Ask him that.
So they now turn the case to make him win the custody of the children.
Of my children. Why are you dragging with me for custody when the children are not your children? Then you had an intention to abuse and assault them?
Now talking about assaulting the children, do you get to converse with your children while they are with him because they are not with you? It's still the same thing. Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Now my question to you now, going to the case of the child assault. At what point did he start assaulting your children?
Okay. One thing with Okafor is very manipulative. He can turn the world against you and project a different narrative. Severally, I met my children in court. When they were 7, 8 years, 9 years, some of them were coming of age for the custody. I always go as a mother. I buy things like, okay, my children like pastries. I'll buy things for them like, okay, let's eat after the court section. You know how you want to share things with your children? You miss your children. They're my children. The children will move back. And one of them whispered to me, Mommy, he said, we shouldn't take nothing from you, that you're going to kill us. Who does that to the mother of their children? What mother want to kill their child? What mother want to do that? That man is a psychopath. He is a psychopath. I said, me, kill my children. The children move back. They could not eat what I put for them. Do you see the narrative? Okay. After that, he took my children away from me.